Hi everyone, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. I'll choose one as well from the Sacred Power pack of Anna Stark for some extra guidance from the universe. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have 1. Blossom, which is Judgment in the traditional tarot. 13, which is Release, which is the Death card in the traditional tarot, and the 8 of Cups, which is moving on. So we have the 2 major cards, and the 8 of Cups is also an Ascension card. So the Judgment card in the traditional tarot is the angel sounding her trumpet, and people are arising from the dead, and this is what we are being asked to do, to rise up from that sleep state, to actually hold the sense and trust that there is a higher power, more powerful than anyone or anything on earth, and to step into that trust. And as we step into that trust, we awaken that beautiful divine light within that we are all carrying. And as we tap into that divine light within, it starts to flow into our lives. And this is when we start to blossom, when we stand in our own authenticity, allowing our hearts to guide us, allowing our divine light to guide us. A time also of reflection, of looking through the journey that we have been on, and allowing anything that's no longer serving us to fall away now. We're in this beautiful time of deep transformation. The moon has moved into Scorpio and will be there for the next 2.5 days or so. So this is a deep time of transformation, and we're still in the early new moon. So it's still pretty dark. We're still in the dark moon yet, and it starts to increase in light up to the crescent moon. So it's the cards are asking us to bring everything, hold on to everything that empowers us, everything that brings life to us, that lifts us in our energy, our vibration, and allow the other false beliefs, limiting beliefs now to fall away. They're no longer who we are. We are all now stepping into our bodies of light, into our own divine essence. We're not all the same. And now we know that we can't fit into those old expectations that we place upon ourselves, or others place upon us, or maybe we place upon others, or life. It's letting everything go now, letting all those expectations go. Let all those stories, those old stories, there are no longer us to fall away now. Stop thinking about them. Stop telling ourselves the old stories. We're in Libra, which is about relationships. It's about this beautiful relationship with ourselves first and foremost, and with everyone around us, and our beautiful planet and the cosmos. We're all interconnected, and it's time now to allow everything that is not of love to just fall away. And then as we do so, the 8 of Cups is a card of moving on. It's a moving on because we know there's something deep. We know there's something magical, a occurring in our lives. There's a divine force that is within us and all around us, and when we harness that and when we connect with it, we shift, we start to move on. Because even in places that we may feel that we belong there, but deep down inside we know that it's time to move on. And there can be some of letting go of everything that was comfortable in our lives, because we know something far greater is awaiting us. So a time of shift, a beautiful time of shift, going within, using this time to really delve deep into the deep emotions and not be fearful of them, and to actually let go of the stories, moving on from those old stories that we tell ourselves that create so many emotions. And there can be stories that put us into a resistance and we feel that we can't be part of that environment anymore, when it's an old program playing out, it's an old story. So we're being asked to let all that go now, to walk a new path of complete joy. Regardless of what's going on around us, we cannot find joy in the outside world. No one else can bring us that happiness. It has to start within us. And as we find it within us, we shift up into the higher vibrations, and the old sad stories that are no longer serving us, that have kept us trapped in those heavy garments, start to fall away, and we start to shine. And we can see that the light is coming through both these cards. So as we empower ourselves and we feed that light within with our passion and our creativity, it bursts out of us and starts things shifting around us in our life, takes us on to a new shore. And the base of the pack is success and growth, and the one underneath that is the Ace of Cups. So as we tap into that love, as we let go of anything now that's not of love, we draw success and growth. So we have two number 8s here, the infinity symbol, abundance, prosperity. So wherever we are moving to, wherever we are shifting, whichever timeline we are going to be stepping out onto, is going to take us into success and growth. So staying focused on that and letting go of the little stories, the limiting beliefs that we have in our heads that are telling us the contrary to that. To really listen to our dreams and focusing on those visions and letting go of how we're going to get there. Just keep focusing, and the universe will come through, the divine source energy will come through and fix all those details, so that we are moving and stepping into that place of expansion, of success, of growth. And this is becoming the master of our own life, the student now stepping into that place of mastery. And to step into that place of mastery, first and foremost, we have to master our thoughts, our emotions, and where we are placing our energy. So powerful cards today, 2 major there, and then the Ace of Cups. New beginnings where love's concerned. A downpouring and activation of our heart chakra occurring as we're moving through these that have been turbulent times. I've spoken to a lot of people who have felt these past month or so very, very challenging, but we're coming to the end of that now. So take a nice deep breath and let go of everything that has weighed you down. Let it go. Take a nice deep breath and just fill your body with love, and exhale peace into your energy field, so that you're bringing in that love and you're sending out peace. So you're moving now and alchemizing any challenges, any old emotions that are not us, and moving forward into that beautiful new timeline. So I'm asking now for a message from Anna Stark's pack for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. And we have exploration. We have unlimited potential. Whatever we focus on, we are going to draw into our lives. We have plasma all around us. And this plasma, every thought that we have is an electrical impulse. Every heartbeat is an electrical impulse, and it's going into the plasma. And it's like a TV screen. So as we are focusing and feeling, we are creating our reality in this plasma. Explore unlimiting, explore expansion, explore these beautiful, positive concepts that we're all waking up to now. Study the planets and the movement of the planets, because they are conversing with us constantly. They are a frequency that activates when we connect with them, and we start to navigate our lives. They guide us, they assist us. And the planets at the moment are in retrograde, so they're saying just stop for a bit, just stop and go within, delve deep. And then as Mercury slowly now is coming out of retrograde, will turn stationary and back direct. I think it's next week. Things start to level out a little bit. Explore all the options open to you without any fear, without thinking that we have to do this, that and the other for that to actually occur. When we focus on the end outcome being beautiful and uplifting, that's what the universe will bring to us. It's likewise if we are going for an interview for a job that we love, we don't focus on the interview, the fear of getting something wrong. We focus on the love of the career, and that guides us. So letting go of the small stuff, the limiting stuff, and just delve into our lives now, into this plasma that's all around us. We are creating with every thought, with every heartbeat. Everything is electrical. Everything there is a movie screen. And explore every avenue. come out of expectation, come out of who the small stories that we think we are, when they're false. Now they're false. We are tapping into a higher consciousness, and we're receiving messages from our higher self, from that higher consciousness, and to follow it, knowing that it's far greater, far more powerful than anyone that walks the earth. So we have 23, 24, 29, 29, 37, 7, 8, 9, 10, new beginnings. This is a time of new beginnings, to really focus on what you want to put out there on that plasma screen in front of us, that aura, our energy field. Everything around us is electrical. To tune in to the messages of the divine. New beginnings. And 10 is completion. It's the card of the Wheel of Fortune, the card that's connected to Jupiter, that is so close to Earth at this time, the planet of luck and expansion, that is bringing luck into our lives. So feel lucky, feel absolutely grateful and lucky in this moment in time, and you will draw that luck to you. You will draw that optimistic energy to you. So wonderful cards. There's some movement, letting go of the past, move forward with faith, allow your heart to guide you. I'm sending so much love. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.